Wanted to give you a little communication tip this morning I was thinking about. This is one I've had to learn the hard way through previous marriages and previous marriage. And that is before you start a conversation with your spouse or significant other, maybe your child, your boss, sometimes it's good to give a little preface like what the conversation is going to involve. And here's the reason why from practical experience. So, my marital relationships I've had in the past, times when, and I think a lot of you will relate, you come home from work and your wife unloads on you, right? And you go, what did I do to deserve all of this? And um, I used to get so irate with my ex wife because she would unload on me about stuff. And um I was like, why is it you're always pissed off at me instead of the people at work like you should be? Why don't you say something to them instead of unloading on me? And not just unloading, but like um, dogging me for it. And she made the statement like, I can't say stuff at work. And my response then was, thanks, I get the brunt of it, right? um, and now with my new marriage, where I have open communication, we start off one of those sit downs with, hey, I need to vent. And then it's when my wife comes to me and says, I need to vent, I'm all ears. I'm completely committed to the relationship, to listening to her express what she needs to. And that also takes me off of the defensive, right? I'm not trying to internalize the conversation that I'm being bitched at. No, I'm just sitting back and holding space and observing and listening and being present for my partner who is going through something. And sometimes in those conversations, it's directly at me. You're not doing this, you're not taking care of that. And I have to be mindful of those things like, am I taking care of what I'm supposed to be taking care of? But also not taking that personally and saying, she needs to get this off of her chest. Can you just shut the hell up and let her say what she needs to say? Can you be present and supportive for this person who you care about? And that was a game changer. Just those four simple words. I need to vent. Let your partner know what's going on. Give them the opportunity to not um, take things personally, because regardless, when people speak to you, we feel like the conversation is directed at us, and oftentimes people aren't even thinking about who they're talking to, what they're talking about. They're just talking, and most of it doesn't mean anything. It's just simple everyday talk. And I'm doing it all the time to people, including maybe right now on this video. So in understanding that there's there's no reason to hold a defensive position in any conversation, um, you'll know when you need to defend yourself, and there is a time and place for that. But most oftentimes is we're just having a miscommunication problem because we're not letting the receiver of our conversation know the intent. Like, this is about me. This has nothing to do with you. I just had a shitty day and I need to get this off my chest, or I can go hire a therapist. But you're my partner. I should be able to talk openly to you about it, and you should be able to do the same. And if you can hold those things together, that communication, it will be a game changer, an absolute game changer for your relationship. So I hope that helps. Have a great day.